Welcome to week 2 of the King of Football. I am the King of Football. I know all, I tell all. I'm always watching, and I'm always gambling on football. And each week I'm going to bring you 5 games that you absolutely have to bet on to increase your bankroll. So when you're in the club, you can flaunt and you can taunt with that paper in your pocket. Let's bring in my counterpart, Coach Harvey Ward Van Allen. Last year, the coach went 0-4 with 1 push. The King went 4-0 with 1 push. Coach is looking to get back on track this week. So let's start off week 2, game 1, the Miami Dolphins at the New York Jets. Miami's defense shut down a very bad Tennessee team week 1, shut their run down completely and injured Marcus Mariota. I'm taking them to go into New York and to send Sam Darnold back to life, even though they killed the Jets last week. Take Miami in New York +3. Coach?
Put your money on the Jets. Sam Darnold seems to be the real deal, and the Jets are on fire. That town is so pumped. I don't know if they're going to lose to anybody for the next few weeks. Miami, just can't put your money on Tannehill ever, I don't believe. Give up the points, take the Jets at home, and take your money home.
Coach has the Jets +3 at home. The King has Miami -3 on the road. Game 2, the Detroit Lions at the San Francisco 49ers. The Niners did what we expected them to do. Not much against a very good Minnesota defense. Detroit absolutely fucked me. They were pathetic. Their defense was pathetic. They once again had no running game, and Matt Stafford threw 4 picks. So why would anybody bet on the Lions to go into San Francisco? The King will, because this is going to be a very high-scoring game, and Stafford's going to air it out because the Niners do not have a good defense and an inept running game. Take Detroit to go into San Francisco +6. Coach?
Put your money on San Fran. Not necessarily because San Francisco is that great, but because Detroit is that bad. And Detroit never plays well when they travel into San Fran. I believe they're 0-12 in the last 12 games against the spread when they've gone into that town. Look for Jimmy Garoppolo to have a better week this week. Minnesota's a really, really tough defense, especially starting off your first game of the season, and to have all that hype around you. Look for them to rebound, come back, cover the spread. Put your money on San Fran.
Coach has Garoppolo and San Fran -6 in Santa Clara. The King has Detroit +6 on the road. Game 3, the Carolina Panthers at the Atlanta Falcons. Last week, Carolina's defensive front completely shut down Dallas. They looked awful. Dallas did. They're going into Atlanta, and I think they won't shut down Atlanta, but they'll play them very well. On the other hand, Atlanta's defense lost 2 starters for the entire year. Take the division rival, Carolina, +6 in Atlanta. Coach?
Take Atlanta at home. Give up the 6 points. Look for Matt Ryan and crew to have an excellent week. They actually didn't play that bad last week. They went into Philly. They held up strong against the Super Bowl champions. I look for them to play much stronger at home this week. Moved to 18-6 against the spread at home over their last 24 games. Carolina has Olsen out, which is one of their biggest threats. That's going to make a big difference in that game. Put your money on Atlanta and take your money home.
Very good point by Coach right there. He has Atlanta -6 at home, and the King has Carolina +6 on the road. Game 4, the Oakland Raiders at the Denver Broncos. Denver beat a subpar team, the Seahawks. The Raiders looked good for 1 half, then they got destroyed by who I think is going to the Super Bowl, the Rams. Take the Raiders to go in to Denver and actually win this game, but go ahead and take them +5.5. Why not? Coach?
Put your money on the Broncos. I think their defense with Von Miller and crew are strong enough to hold the Raiders down. I think Case Keenum and that offense, I'm a big fan of Case. They're going to put it together. They're going to put some points on the board. They're going to win by 7 or more at home. I don't think the Raiders have got it together yet, even though I tried to pump them up the first week. I was way off the mark on that one. Put your money on the Broncos and take your money home.
Coach has the Broncos with Emmanuel Sanders and Case Keenum -5.5 at home. The King has the Raiders +5.5 on the road. Game 5, the New York Giants at the Dallas Cowboys. Last week, Dallas's offense looked absolutely pathetic against Carolina's front 7. Ezekiel Elliott couldn't get anything going. Neither could Dak Prescott, who had happy feet the entire time. And the O-line looked awful without Travis Frederick at center. Jacksonville shut down the Giants pretty well, but they didn't shut down Saquon Barkley and Odell Beckham. So there is life in New York, and I believe they're going to be much better this year than what they were last year. However, this is a rival, and it's Sunday Night Football, and it's a game Dallas has to win. Put your money on Dallas, -3. If they don't win, I want Jason Carpethead Garrett the fuck out of town. Dallas -3. Coach?
Garrett is gone after that comment because the Giants are going to roll into Dallas, prime time, Sunday night. They're going to run the score up on them. They're going to win by 7 or more. Yes, the Giants' offense has struggled a little bit last week, but Jacksonville's defense is head and shoulders above the Dallas Cowboys' defense. Put your money on the Giants to put it together with that offense, get that running game going, and take your money home.
Coach has the Giants +3 in Dallas. The King has the Cowboys -3 at home. And now it's time for our lead pipe lock of the week. Last week, we both lost our lead pipes. I lost it on a pathetic Detroit Lions team who got beat by Sam Darnold, a rookie quarterback for the Jets. No one thought. Everyone lost their ass on that game, so I don't feel that bad. This week, I had the New England Patriots and Jacksonville Jaguars under 45. Leonard Fournette might not be playing this game. He's hurt with a hamstring problem. Blake Bortles sucks and has no receiving crew. Brady will dink and dunk around the field, but Jacksonville is either the first or second best D in the league. This is a very low-scoring game. I think the Patriots win 13-10. Put your money on the under and take your money home. Coach?
My lead pipe lock of the week, New England Patriots -1 against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Look for the Patriots to go in and shut everybody up. People are saying that the Patriots are going to lose. Do not bet against Tom Brady. I know that he's lacking a few weapons, but as long as he's got anybody on the field at all, there is a chance for them to win the game. And that's really all they have to do. 1 point's not a big jump. I know Jacksonville has a very tough defense, but look for Tom Brady to put it together under the pressure, under the talk that they're going to lose, going in originally as underdogs. Put your money on the Patriots and take your money home.
Coach has the Patriots -1 for his lock of the week. The King has the Patriots Jags, same game, under 45 points. That concludes another edition, week 2 of the King of Football. I'm the King of Football. I know all. I tell all. I'm always watching, and I'm always gambling on football. Coach!
Help!